Hey everybody, it's Nick from SonicTone Amps. I'm joined again here with Craig. Thanks for joining us.
Hey man.
How you doing?
Doing all right.
And we are very excited. Today we're going to do the demo of a brand new amp from a brand new series from SonicTone called the Legend series. And this is a series of amps that honors the tones of some of our favorite players out there. And we're going to start today with the Snakecharmer, which is an amp based on the tone of one of my favorite players, but also not just him, but a lot of players from that late 80s era where it was just that slithery, seedy, LA Sunset Strip tone that was so famous at the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through a couple different tones I can get, but we're going to start with a tour of the front panel real quick, right? What we've got here is we've got gain 1 to control the amount of crunch on channel 1. We've got gain 2 and a volume 2 to control that on channel 2. We actually have a solo boost, which is foot switchable. That's a new feature in this particular amp. We have your 3-band EQ, treble, mid, bass, your presence, and your overall master volume. Also, there is a feature-rich effects loop on the back, which is also foot switchable. And one of the cool things about this amp is there is a switch that is called the 8791 switch, and that's going to get you some tones from really kind of like the late 80s, around 1987, but also get you into about the early 90s, about the 1991 tone of this particular player, where it kind of thickens up a little bit, gets a little more aggressive, and gives you a little more gain. So with that, I think we're going to jump in on the 87 mode, with the Les Paul.
Sounds good.
And see what we can get with it. All right, it's pretty cool there. I think from there, do we want to jump over to the 91 and see how it thickens up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So that's a quick rundown of the Dirty channel, channel 2 on the 87 and 91 modes. Let's go ahead and jump over to channel 1. Now with most SonicTone amps, I like to build them with the versatility to give you a nice clean line and a nice dirty channel 2. However, the particular topology of this amp, it's pretty dirty right out the gate, even at the front of the amp. So channel 1 gets pretty dirty, but you can clean it up. You just have to drop the gain 1 pretty low to right about 1 or a hair under 1. And it does clean up at that point. Beyond that, it's going to be pretty crunchy, getting into plexi territory and beyond, which is pretty cool if you want to do like a crunchy rhythm on channel 1 and then switch over to channel 2 for your blistering leads. But here we're going to start on a more of a clean tone for channel 1. So from there, we're going to turn the gain up to about 2. A little past 2, and we're going to see how it's going to gain out a little bit.
Still can get that
yeah.
harmonic feedback coming through. It was good.
What happens if we go to 5 on channel? Right. This is channel 1. Let's go to 5. It's a dirty amp. It's a dirty amp. Let's see what it can do. There you go. That's just channel 1. All right, now we're going to switch over to this Ibanez guitar for a little bit of a different flavor so you can kind of contrast what different guitars do with this amp. We're going to go back to the 87 mode on channel 2, and Craig's going to take it away from there. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Awesome. It's ripping. All right, so let's flip over to the 91 and see the difference there. All right, so that was a cool take with this guitar on channel 2 for the dirty sounds. What we're going to do is we're going to come back over to channel 1 and see how this this particular guitar sounds on channel 1. So go ahead and take it away, Craig.
All right.
Alright, so that about wraps up the demo for the Snakecharmer, which is a brand new amp from the Legend series at SonicTone. Craig, thanks a lot for doing the demo for us. Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
He's going to play us out in just a minute, but just remember, you can check this out at sonictoneamps.com and other amps like it. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and thanks for watching. Craig, why don't you play us out with something cool, man?
All right.
Let's do it.